Hayley Matthews played a good cameo with the bat, owing to which West Indies could put a good total on board for England. But the England skipper Heather Knight and vice-captain Natalie Silver took the responsibility of the chase as England won the game. Later in the day, Australia and New Zealand faced each other. Australia came up with a very strong batting performance as usual, and with the bowling, it was Ashley Gardner registering her career best performance as Australia won the game.
स्मार्ट हो रहा है इंडिया, जैसे इंडिया में बना एलिस्टा स्मार्ट एलईडी टीवी विद वर्ल्ड क्लास क्लैरिटी एंड अमेजिंग फीचर्स।
So let's first talk about the game between England and West Indies there. Well, England are the number 2 ranked team in the ICC T20I rankings, and they displayed their dominance over West Indies in the first game. West Indies won the toss, they elected to bat first. They put a target of 136 for England, and it was a relatively easier chase for England as they won the game quite easily there and started their campaign on a very positive note. So what's the story of the first innings of this match? Well, we have always discussed this, that the contributions of Hayley Matthews are always important for West Indies, and something similar is what we witnessed in this game. As Hayley Matthews played a captain's knock, she provided that resilience to the team by scoring 42 for the side. A good cameo from her as she came in to open the batting there with Stephanie Taylor, and later it was Shemaine Campbell who played a good cameo for West Indies. Well, West Indies batting unit has been struggling for a very long time in this format of the game, but in this particular game it looked quite better as compared to their previous appearances. If you have to talk about England's bowling there, well, it was the number 1 T20I bowler Sophie Ecclestone taking all the limelight by picking 3 wickets in this match. Now let's move on to the chase there. Well, Sophia Dunkley was in a different mood altogether. She brought up that attacking game to display. Well, West Indies were successful in getting those 3 wickets, but at the end, it was the captain Heather Knight and vice-captain Natalie Silver there standing for the side and taking the team to the finish line. Later, it was time for the match between Australia and New Zealand. New Zealand won the toss. They elected to bowl first, but they couldn't restrict the Australian batters early on. Australia came up with a very strong batting performance. They scored 174 runs and then came on to defend it beautifully to win the game. So what was the story of the first innings there? Well, in the first innings, we saw Alyssa Healy and Meg Lannon taking all the responsibility of Australia's chase after Australia lost an early wicket in Beth Mooney. Later, it was also Elise Perry special that brought all of us at the edge of our seats. Owing to the wonderful batting performance, Australia dominated the proceedings and they scored 173 runs. Leah Tahu and Amelia Kerr picked up 3 wickets for New Zealand at the later part of the match. New Zealand bowlers tried their best to restrict Australia and they were successful, a good bowling at the end, but the job was quite done in the middle overs itself. Moving on to the chase there, now it was going to be a big challenge for New Zealand considering Australia's bowling unit that has always been in form. And who was at the limelight? Well, it was Ashley Gardner who brought up her career best figures, picked up 5 wickets, the first 5-wicket haul of the T20 World Cup 2023. What a special performance from her. She's just carrying the good form that she has, and that's what helped Australia to once again dominate the proceedings at the highest level, and they secured their first victory of the T20 World Cup 2023. So this was the story of day 2 of the T20 World Cup 2023. We'll keep you updated about everything that's happening in this event and across women's cricket. But for that, you'll have to stay tuned to Women's Cricket Zone and to the Outside View powered by Elista.
स्मार्ट हो रहा है इंडिया, जैसे इंडिया में बना एलिस्टा स्मार्ट एलईडी टीवी विद वर्ल्ड क्लास क्लैरिटी एंड अमेजिंग फीचर्स।